views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the podcasters and guests, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent or their affiliates.
Action!
What's up?
Happy Monday.
What's so happy about this hot ass day?
Look who's
It's
back.
Monday. It's a new day, a new week.
Shit, it was hot as hell today.
Yeah, it's been happy. I mean, it's been hot all weekend, actually.
I felt good all weekend.
The hot weather's coming in a couple of days.
Is it?
Let's believe that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is just the beginning, sir. Just the beginning.
In order,
Huh?
Said I better get my shit in order.
Pretty much, bro. Yes, you should. Lots of agua.
Don't worry, I put AC on my bike.
You know what? That should be the next thing, the next invention. If somebody could do that, boy, y'all be a rich someone.
Let me tell you something. He ain't got no air conditioning. He put a mister on the front of his full of water. He just spray mist on this nigga every time he go over.
Hey, Queen.
What's happening, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you.
Yes, indeed. Captain Speedy. Let's go ahead. He said ride a gold wing. Ain't this a blip?
They got AC and heater.
Gold Wings have AC?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, so it has been invented. Never mind.
And they got a heater.
Look at God.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
She say, look at God.
He said, what?
She said, look at God.
Yes, look at God.
They messing with
He
her.
don't cut it out. Man, look. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started. It's Jermaine Fontaine, the court-appointed devil's advocate. We got Mecca, the fearless wrecker, Stephen A. Smith's little brother. We got Dr. Phil to make you feel better. And Royal, with a little bit of sprinkling of hocus pocus. And she got a little rabid animal behind her somewhere.
Yeah.
He's called a Rottweiler.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, you got a poodle.
Yeah, right. All right.
There she go. There she go already.
I don't want to go dog for dog. I don't want to go around there. Okay.
Hey, we know we can do that, my boy. As soon as this nigga, don't play with me. I'm gonna let this little boy go.
I'm gonna try to control him. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
She said control him.
He's gonna be with the.
Yeah, whatever. So, are you done with your headache now? Because I heard you was using the toilet for like 2 hours.
You know what, y'all some haters, and y'all probably was saying that. I swear. I woke up late. I woke up after, and I was like, "Oh my God!" It was almost. My head was pounding.
Boy.
But that's the problem, though, right? They took a picture of you sleep, right? When you had your little headache, and I've never in my life heard of Pepto-Bismol fixing no headache.
You are such a hater.
I seen the Pepto. I seen it on the nightstand.
I cannot.
I seen it on the nightstand.
I cannot. If that was the case,
I'm just saying.
Sure could have been on.
I'm just saying. I ain't never heard of no Pepto fix a migraine.
Milk of magnesia.
Y'all are some haters.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this thing cracking. What's the thing for the day, Mr. Mecca? What the hell?
Oh, well, what is the worst type of club brother or club sister? What is the worst?
What's the what?
What is the worst type?
Yeah.
Shit. I would have to say the messy ones, but shit.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the worst type is the messy one. Shit. They the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Messy motherfuckers, messy Marvin.
You know, for me, I wouldn't. I would say it's the members who always have something to say outside of the meeting.
Messy.
When that meeting is in effect, you have absolutely nothing to say. The moment that motherfucker is over, you outside gathering up your troops to talk about what you should have said at that meeting to get everybody involved in whatever the fuck you got going on in your head. To me, it's the ones that have a lot to say but don't say shit when it's time for them to stand up in front of everybody and say what they want to say. That's for me.
Shit, that's the messy motherfucker. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's messy and motherfucker too, but I concur. That's probably in every I can't stand that because it's like you create mess. Like Dr. Phil was saying, you create mess instead of speaking up at the meeting or saying something about what you feel. You want to wait until after the meeting and then create little problems and start little fires and then then come back. It comes back and it be all a big old thing. So and so said this. Why did they say that at the meeting? Then it's the big old chat, and then we gotta wait till next meeting to bring it up. By then, it's already deaded. You don't even want to bring it up, but this person has said it, and that's how they feel. Like it's just messy.
Yeah, those are the ones that you really, want to keep them on the outside looking in, because now it's like, oh, I missed the meeting, bro. What did they say? What did they talk about? You understand what I'm saying? Then it's like you making other phone calls, trying to get people to side with you because some shit that you're pissed off about.
Mm-hmm.
So, those to me are the type that I can't stand. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it at the meeting. That way everybody knows. I'm not going to bite my tongue.
I'm going to say it to Leroy. Leroy going to tell Sammy. Sammy going to tell May, and everybody going to know. Fuck it. After the meeting.
Those after meetings, right?
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Those are the worst. Those are the worst.
When they turn around, they have a lot to say, and they won't say it to the individual. You know what I mean? Like a brother never show up to the meeting, but in the meeting they always complain about he never show up. But they talk to him every day and never say nothing to him about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them right there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I think for me, the worst type of member is the complainer. The one that always has a complaint. They speak up at the meetings, maybe a little bit too much. Every single meeting, every single situation, they never agree with anything. There's always a side eye or a sigh or well, I feel like this, and everyone else can agree to something, love it, and they don't. They disagree. They hate it. They're upset. They're pissed off about everything. So that's the one. That's the complainer.
The complainer.
The complainer for me. They cause a lot of problems because within the side of the meetings, you got to think about it. You have all these complaints that you try to get through and try to fix everybody's issue. A lot of leaders and just club members in general have to counsel each other and just keep the drama down throughout the year, right? So you have that one person that always has some drama, always has a complaint, or another one is that kind of sides with that or fits well with that is the one that always has something going on. They in the hospital. They auntie, cousin, sister on their daddy's side died. Their baby daddy got hit by a car. They can't make it. Their baby mama in the labor. They got to go to a funeral for the 7th auntie. You know what I mean? Yeah. Same
person who died 17 times.
This fool said 17 times.
Mm-hmm.
17.
It's like, yeah. We could go on and on about that. The complainer, that's mine. The complainer and the one that always has an issue. They go side to side because it's both a complaint. It's an excuse and a complaint all in one every time. When it's an annual, when it's an event, when you have to put money in for something, when you have to take care of something, it's just always a complaint. There's nothing ever smooth that goes through with this individual. And it's like, why are you here? Why?
So what about the one that always, okay, prime example. I was back in my old club. My man, he had a bike. Bike ran good. But when it was the time to ride your motorcycle, it was always an issue. Tire, brake, fluids, all kind of weird shit on a motorcycle. I just put it in the shop. It's not ready yet. When it's time to ride your motorcycle, it's always an issue. You don't want to take it to the mechanic where everybody else go to, but you want to go to your mechanic.
Yeah, the garage. His mechanic is the garage. Shit. It's sitting in the motherfucking garage. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And those type of people always say, man, take it to a shop or something. Why are you always letting somebody on the backyard work on your bike?
Yeah,
That's just how it is.
That ain't what's going on.
Man.
That motherfucker sitting in the garage, in the shade, dusty as a motherfucker. Might not be on a trickle charge. Might need a charge, you know. But ain't nothing wrong with that motherfucker. Shit.
The moment you bring that bitch out the garage, my boy, guess what? Oh shit!
I was riding down
with my bike.
Cherry pop. Come on, man, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
like I said,
you ain't even got a chain.
What about you, Fontaine? What's your worst? You look at it.
Yeah, he been behind the scenes just like I'm gonna tear their ass up.
I'm gonna tear that ass up. Look how he look. I hate when he look like that. I'm about to say some fuck shit.
He's stupid. He's stupid. Look,
my baby mama took my bike. I can't go. I hate him.
if it was a scenario about what is the worst, I mean, there's a whole bunch of worst that are running neck and neck, right? As far as being the worst club brothers, from a thief to a backstabber to a liar to a whole bunch of shit.
Right.
Right. I think my worst though is the liar. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're gonna lie about everything. You're gonna lie about me. You're gonna lie about you. You're gonna lie about the truth. You're gonna lie. I mean, you just gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes some people just lie so much they just get caught up in whatever. And then it goes to the point of, if you're a male, you lying about women, you lying about your position in this game, you lying about a lot of shit. And the thing is, in this biking sense, sometimes all you have is your word. Because a lot of niggas is broke. Let's keep it 100. All you got to your motherfucking name is your word. And if you lose that, then there is nothing else.
And you don't have anything, right?
Yeah, ain't shit else.
Right.
Ain't nobody worried about nothing. You know what I mean? And like my man says, he like liars sometimes because they be entertaining, right? But that's the only ones that, but it's different when you know they're lying. And sometimes you just let them sit back and tell whatever story you're going to tell, you know? But at that point, it's in, you know, he's the motherfucking liar. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell the world whatever you want. It's not my job to embarrass you to the public or to expose you, you know? But that would be the ones I hate. But, you know, this, like I said, there's all different ones. We get, you know, like we say about the bike thing. You lied to come here. You said you was a motorcycle rider. You know what I'm saying? You lied, nigga. Because now I can't get you on the motherfucker. You know, when you said you was you said you was going to be a club brother and follow the rules of the club. You not doing that? You lied.
You lied.
Yeah. You're fibbing, as they would say, as some old schools would say. You know, so that's the game when it comes to that. Just don't lie. You know, be yourself. You know, when you lie to yourself, when you're not as tough as you say you are, and things of that nature. Because I mean, come on, we get that all the time. in this biking culture.
Mhm,
You know what I mean? As soon as you get them colors, everybody fucking bulletproof. Okay.
Until the bullets
You
start
said
flying.
so. Man.
They have to be right on the ground with everybody else.
Yeah. And then you be the first nigga talking about they shooting, running in circles. Man, if you don't sit your motherfucking ass
Second
down.
was like, I saw him shooting.
Yeah, bruh. You know, or like the OG hero used to say, don't nobody know more than the motherfucker who wasn't there.
Hello.
He gonna have a million stories for you about what you know what I'm saying? They gonna know everything. Well, nigga, they said, yeah, you wasn't there, retard.
You was standing at the corner. Oh no, you went there. Shit, they know everything.
Half of them wasn't there at all. Nowhere 100 miles was in the vicinity, but they think they know it all.
They can tell you what you was doing.
In the vicinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, that shit gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that within itself is the worst. You know what I mean? Because it's like they'll sit there and say, I'm your brother and whatever, even if it's a backstabber that tries to go after your woman, people will say that's the worst. You know, the one that tried to cook your bitch or whatever. Well, nigga, you lied because you said you was my nigga at one point.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So everything starts with that. You know?
That's true. And you got to be careful with you got to be careful with liars too, because liars will get some shit started that you can't reverse.
They always do.
Yeah, and I've seen that happen. You know what I'm saying? So you are definitely right. Like liars, like it's all fun and games when you have a comical liar that you just know they just be lying about, you know, what kind of stuff they have.
Yeah, like different stories. Like that's different.
You have a liar that stirs up shit that could get people hurt. I know them kind of liars too, and you be like, "Ooh, you dangerous. You're a dangerous motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? You're dangerous. Some of them, you know.
Some of them.
Because motherfuckers will tell a story to spin it, just to play the narrative however they want it to play.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
you know?
right.
And sometimes it don't really turn out how they want it. They be like, "Damn, I didn't want to go that far." Man, it's too late.
Or they just keep lying and keep digging that hole deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until the lies you telling is no longer even lies no more. It's just embellishment. You know, you ain't even lying no more. You just making the story exciting now. You know, so go be an Arthur. Shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah.
Creating all kind of false narratives, or even lying. I think someone say about leadership, the leadership that applies the rules when it benefits them instead of standing on it with everyone. And that's probably one of the biggest ones, because we always talk about leaders being the forefront and creating the stamp for the club as we go along, right? And if they only apply the rules to who they want, and it's hard to get them out of leadership. We were talking about that before. It sucks. That's the worst. That is the worst type of.
But that's the thing. It's not really that hard to get them out. It's just sometimes the members don't understand the process of getting them out. That's really what happens. And we're not going to get into that right now. But some people just don't understand the process of getting said individual out of whatever spot that if they feel like they getting dick.
Right.
You know? And if that happens, like, hey, I don't know what to tell you. You know, if you don't like it, get out.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Good luck with that.
With what? Getting out?
No, when you know you get his ass up out of there, but don't nobody know how to get him out of there.
Man,
just follow the rules.
Yeah. But you got to think. There's a lot of people who come into the game brand new, don't know any better. They join the club, and and sometimes they go off of what they've heard, whether it be fact or fiction. You know what I mean? And they, and even if it's some old school shit or whatever, they think it applies to today. You know, and some shit don't. You know what I mean? It just don't. And when you get caught in that bubble of not knowing, you just got to ride the roller coaster. Buckle up, my boy.
If you read your bylaws, you know how to get them out. Shit, they gonna get themselves out.
I get you, but some clubs bylaws.
I know. And they ain't got none.
Okay.
They ain't got.
Either they ain't got none or they're fucked.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
They're fucked. You You know what I mean? Like
Or-
somebody just put them together.
Or
just
they
to
have
say,
bylaws, and the bylaws just don't apply to certain people, and that's how they in the leadership. Man, what he was saying.
Yeah, that's another show because mine apply to every motherfucking body. Especially
like
the ones who wait till they get in trouble and then want to read the bylaws to try to fight their way out. You know what I'm saying? Read the motherfucker so you can know you can stay within your ramification. But anyway, we talking about fucked up members, the worst of the worst, not you motherfuckers that want to read shit.
Fuck it. There you go. Well, there you go, Dr. Phil. There's some worse of the illiterate ones, the ones who can't read. They tell me on your list too. You niggas who can't read is on my list.
They embarrass the whole club. Be on social media misspelling shit. You be like, oh my lord.
Man.
You know what? I don't want to get on that too long, but that's one of my real pet peeves. Like, please, if you're gonna get out there and try to spout some knowledge, just know how to spell. Simple word.
Right.
Simple words.
Spell, read, write, all that shit.
This nigga's stupid.
Good Lord.
I swear. I swear, that's so bad.
Yeah, back to the worst member. The niggas who can't spell. Put them on the list.
Niggas that can't spell because you're trying to sound educated, like you're trying to tell somebody else.
Put them niggas on the list. Motherfuckers who can't spell.
Oh man. Like you said, the
SPL,
complainers, complain about this, you complain about that. Like, in reality, there's nothing to complain about if you do what you're supposed to do.
You got to think, mainly the ones who complain are the ones who ain't doing what they supposed to in the first place. They complain because it's too much to do to them. You know, why we got to do that? Why we take it off and you ain't got to do nothing.
Here's a good one.
Why we got?
Do we got to ride our bikes there? Do we got to ride there? What the fuck you mean? We're in a motorcycle club.
Do we have to?
Do we got to ride? What the?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've heard that one yet.
I've heard that one this weekend. This weekend I heard it. Do we got to ride there?
How far was the event?
It 15 minutes. 15 minutes at best.
Oh man!
All I can say was figure it out. Shit, figure it out.
That's a negative, dog.
God damn.
That's a negative.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Hey, right here, like you said, just like you say, talk about the followers. I don't like them either.
No.
Okay.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To really talk
they look around and see who voted which way. All said nay. Nay.
Sometimes it don't even be about the vote part, right? That part sometimes I don't worry about. It's just those who can't follow their own mind in this game.
I hate that shit.
And their own
Oh yeah.
Like I said before, when you have to follow an individual, you might as well have a big ass patch with their face on it, on your back. You know, because you're not joining the organization if the organization is moving a certain way, and because one or two individuals just don't like the way it's moving, they go a different way, and you go with them, and your response or reasoning is because, well, that's my friend or that's my boy or whatever. Then you know what I mean. You're not really here for the body. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the whole thing about this brotherhood scenario is, you know, it's a unity type scenario or facet. And if you're not with that, that's cool. You going to unify with them motherfuckers who just walked up out of here.
Get unity on the bench, huh?
Understand? Yeah. And I mean, if that's your route. But what I'm saying is, you know, those are the same ones, the same thing. You know what I mean? That the followers aren't liked either. You know what I mean? Because if there's anything to follow, we're going to follow the mindset and the creed of this brotherhood of this club that we say we're a part of.
Right.
Yeah.
You got a lot of those. They don't want to move the way the club move. You know?
Of course not.
And it's like, just
don't want to wear the patch.
Yeah, just leave. I mean, like, you got an excuse as to why you don't want to do something with your club. If you don't like the way they move, leave. but don't rebel against. Don't make excuses. And then when it comes time for that fine or time for that suspension or whatever it is, you want to try to swindle your way out of that. No. Roll with the club. Shit.
Right.
Like Fatima
Well,
said,
man.
the alliances. That's exactly, that goes to what Fontaine was saying, those alliances.
Yeah, and that's okay. Get your alliance and get your ass on up out of here.
Yeah. Alliance your ass out the door. Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree with you. Shit.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, go do what you gonna do.
But them
Because
alliances, sorry, go ahead.
the thing is, nobody bigger than the actual program, especially when your club is a bigger statue. Now, if when you leave, you take 50% of them or better, that's cool. But when you leave and you're taking like 3%, my boy, you're not like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
the scenario. And especially, like I said, when it comes to, we say the follower, what were you here for in the first place?
Wrong.
You wasn't
reason.
really here for us. You came because your boy came, or because your friend came, or whatever the case. You
Yeah.
didn't really be
Right.
here to be here. I mean, you didn't come here to be here. So
And just to tap into what you were saying, Fontaine, from what I was saying earlier too, is that the complainers and the people that always have the followers, that's what I don't like about the complainers, because they always have some followers behind them. Then it just creates a whole raft of bullshit.
But
You
this
know
is
what
the
I
thing.
mean? On a topic
Yeah.
that you're like trying to get over, get the situation completed or get something done, or whether it's an event or just voting on something simple on anything. You got these followers that want to go behind the complainers and they want for you.
But that's the thing. Not all complainers followers will follow them in public. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah, not all complainers followers will follow them in public, because what'll happen is like what we was talking about earlier. You know what I mean? About how they have these little coups and alliances and shit like that. You know what I mean? Or they were saying the meeting after the meeting. That's when them happens. That's when them followers who won't follow you in public will talk to you then. Just like she says with the cheerleaders. I say that shit all the time. You know what I mean? It's because of the fact that when the shit is, when we in the kitchen and it's hot, they ain't gonna say too much.
Right.
Man, I was feeling you when you said that shit, my boy.
Yeah.
Man, you don't shut the fuck up. Why you stand up when I said something?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to say a word in the meeting, because as soon as you say something, they're already like inside. They gonna do it in public, but they're like,
yeah, they done pumped you up to speak up, and now they ain't got your back.
They got shit to say, yep.
Yeah.
Because what happens is they sit and read the room.
Yeah, exactly.
And when they read the room and they see like the body ain't really fucking with it, they like, damn.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
So now they got to be your consolement when that shit's over with. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, had the body hopped up on it, they probably would have hopped too. Like, woo. But because it was crickets in that motherfucker,
You left your ass out there to hang.
He got to let you know that you still got a buddy.
When that bitch is over with,
hey, you know what? And those are the behind the scene manipulators, because they'll come and they'll spill some shit with you, and then be like, "Yeah, man, you should speak up on that shit, man. That's how you feel." Then you get the meeting and you speak up, and they sitting there like, "Yeah,
got your back and shit."
Shit. Or they try to play the mediator, like, "Oh yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I also understand what you're saying, Fontaine." No, nigga. I know you fed him that bullshit. You're too new to know anything. That's the whole problem. Following people. Stop following people. Think with your own shit. Stand on your own 2 feet. If you ain't got nothing to say, shut the fuck up. Don't wait till after the meeting to start talking, because the same person you're talking to will come back and tell what you said. They ain't got no loyalty to each other.
None whatsoever. But just like Fontaine said, like, you didn't say shit And now I'm gonna read the room and see who got their mouth fixed up, who's shaking their head. At the end of that meeting, now I'm gonna get that motherfucker over. So yeah, I know he had a problem with what he just said. So now guess what? I got one person. I'm gonna look again, see who else up in this motherfucker I can get. Oh, I got two people. So now those two people with me, I'm over here. Now we all over here talking amongst ourselves as to what you should have said during the meeting. So now it's a big ass motherfucking cool with it. What the fuck y'all saying? Oh, dog, remember that in the meeting? He said this and he said that. You got me, right? So next meeting come up. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Now next meeting is here. Guess what's gonna happen?
He don't show up.
One of them motherfuckers ain't said nothing.
He don't show. He ain't gonna do better than that. He ain't gonna show up. Shit. He ain't gonna be there.
He said it's gonna be so many crickets you gonna think you camping.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
So you gonna hear what the fuck?
Bruh.
Yeah, nobody gonna be that motherfucker.
For real, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You know?
hello, Casey.
Stevie
Shit.
Wonder in that motherfucker, dog. Shit.
Yeah,
So sad.
yeah. Man, they're gonna be blind and deaf in that motherfucker.
Dumb, stupid, the whole 9 yards. Shit.
Yeah. Of course.
So
Yeah.
you gotta, put that in perspective as well.
Yeah, but you got to know how to deal with those type of people as well as get rid of those type of people. You know, you got to know your shit. That's it. That's all. They gonna hang themselves.
What other kind of brother you don't like, Phil? Besides them?
None of them, goddamn.
Phil got a list. That's why he has that. Phil got a whole list. Like, I'm like, this
Yeah, he was like, hold on, let me go get my clipboard.
Now you know what, man. The person that tried to divide the club, but we kind of talked about that person. Again, like you said, they're real good behind the scenes. They know a whole lot of motorcycle shit behind the scenes. They can't teach an ant how to build an anthill, but they can tell an ant how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got those people who will, behind the scenes, say a lot of shit, mislead a lot of people, and because they've been around X amount of years, you think they own to something, but they not.
Yes, sir.
They don't know shit. Like the situation where one of my bros took his bike to like 5, 6, 7 different mechanics, man. And I'm talking about in a 3-4 month time period. How do you mislead somebody into doing that? God damn. 6 or 7 different mechanics. How do you convince a person, oh yeah, he didn't do it. Come on over here, man. Oh, he didn't do it. And how are you stupid enough to keep listening to him? You got the dumb leading the blind, and the blind trying to talk to the deaf. It just don't work. So no, I don't like them motherfuckers. Sit your ass down, learn something. Shit, learn something, man. That's it. You got to learn, man. A lot of this shit is common sense, man. What you say, Fontaine? OTJ, on the job training, OJT,
OJT, son. OJT.
Come on, man.
Play.
You done been out here 2-3 years and you know not to go to every mechanic that's working. You going to a mechanic working on the curb. He ain't even in the backyard.
But I mean, that's the same thing because you believe the liar. Somebody tells you he know what he doing. Man, just bring your bike to me, man. Just bring me 300. Bring me 300, man. I hear you right. Yeah.
He got your bike for about 4 weeks.
And he had you right on the side of the freeway.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen.
Out of here.
A pie in the sky.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
Pie in the sky.
Pie in the sky.
Airhead motherfuckers.
Hey, and like my man Kendrick said, well, right here it says because the dumb is getting something out of it. Oh, for sure.
Exactly, bro.
So yeah. It's all about that money. because every time you bring it up in here, I'm experimenting.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn on YouTube real quick and well, this was wrong.
Man,
Yeah.
Get out of here.
get that
Yeah.
Vaseline ready, homie.
Yeah, just like Kendrick says too, though. It's yeah.
God damn, he did a Vaseline. God damn it.
Bruh, finna run up any.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt you more than
I
it's
know
gonna hurt
exactly
me.
what's wrong with your bike. Bring it to me, man. I know how to fix that.
Shit.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Half
Yeah,
these motherfuckers don't even know how to put no air in their tires, so I'm cool.
man.
Especially this new genre. I ain't gonna touch that right now. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Man, you shit.
Hey, but real quick, just like Kendrick does said, another one is them tenders. Them what you call them? Royal chicken tenders.
Delicate. Delicate.
Royal call them chicken
Yeah.
tenders. CTs.
CTs.
No, she said she called them the varmints.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's the
No.
females. That's the girls.
That's for females.
Yes,
Yeah.
girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's them too. Because I'm gonna tell you something about that, right? Sometimes when that happens, you get the stigma of the outsiders saying that a female runs your club, especially when you're a man's club.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful of that too.
That should never happen.
Yeah. If your higher ups is touchdowns, TDs, goddamn me. If that's the case, then believe me, if too many people know it, that's the stigma of your organization, my boy.
Ain't no TDs or DDs over here.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's you know, everything seems hard when you don't know. But when you do your best to learn, that shit gets easier by the days, by the minutes. Like, it just comes naturally, you know? Man, how you know the bylaws so well? Man, I read them. Sometimes I sit at home and I ain't doing shit. I'll be like, let me look up some shit. I always find something I didn't know. It's like the Bible. You got to keep reading it to get something out the deal. A lot of brothers don't want to do that.
Reading is fundamental. I'm sorry.
They ain't got no fun or mental going on. Shit. All they got is stupidity. They prefer stupidity over fundamental.
He said all they got is going on. He said no fun, no mental.
You know, just not to cut you guys off, I just thought about something that really pisses me off. The one, you know, I know every club has like a messenger, right? Or like some type of form of communication with everyone, right? Whether it be a chat room. No?
I'm playing with you. Go ahead.
Well, for majority of clubs, I think they do, right? But the ones that never know any of the updated news, don't know nothing. Don't know.
Oh my God.
They ain't even.
Oh my God. I hope a couple of my members is listening to this, goddammit. What the fuck y'all at? Shit.
I didn't mean to put y'all on blast if you listening, but I'm serious. Like, damn, you know, they don't know when no annual is. They don't know where everybody meeting up. They don't know nothing. Nothing.
But they don't have social media.
What we doing tonight?
No.
Where is that tonight? What the fuck? It's in a group chat. God damn.
Shit. Hey, but you know what? A lot of people got these smartphones and they ain't that smart. So
they started making for dummies.
You gotta be smarter than the things you work with, you know. And so, and then first thing they're gonna say was, "Well, I don't go in there. I don't fuck with this shit." Well, you need to.
And that's true. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say all of that because sometimes I'm guilty of that. I go in there all the time, but
say it again. Say it again.
Say it one more time.
Are you
all the time?
Are you a president?
No, listen.
Are you a president? God damn it.
No, not anymore. I'm a leader. But my thing is, I'm one of the leaders. But listen, my thing is that when it pops up, it comes on your phone. You can see what's going through so you don't have to go in there to see what's going on. It's gonna pop up on your device. You look at your text messages when someone texts you. You look at anything else. You look at an email when it pops up. It's called notifications.
That's how you know they lying.
So
They read it. It don't go in there. They act like they don't know.
Pop up. When a notification pops up, you just
read it. They read it without going in there, Royal. They read it without going in there.
That's my point. You don't have to go in. People say, I don't go in the messenger. You don't have to go in.
You know, I got a fine for that, Royal. I get my fines for that.
Royal, hello, wait a minute, Royal. Royal, well.
Don't start with me, Fontaine. What?
I'm just saying, do you see Becca's face right now?
Okay, together. I don't want to. I done with this shit today, and I don't want to.
Do you see Becca's face right now?
He don't never let me get out fully what I'm trying to say, but without
no. Listen to me. No, that's not it. That's not it. And he's letting you get it out, but he's almost like Becca's thinking to himself. Do you not hear yourself?
But he's not listening. So okay, Fontaine, let me. No.
You know what? I'm gonna let you finish because when this is over, I promise you, I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about.
This is what they do. They dissect what I'm saying, and they pick and bother. Okay, so here we go.
Mecca, you understand what I'm? Wait, hold on, real quick. Mecca, you understand what I'm saying, correct? Okay. I promise you, I'm gonna explain it when we get off of here.
Maybe it's not phrased correctly, but what I am saying is, just because you don't go and chat doesn't mean that you don't get the notifications. That's my point. I don't have to go into the chat, open up the chat, and go in there and read every single comment that's going on. If people are in there joking or you know what I'm saying? I don't have to go in there and do all of that. I understand why people don't go into the chat. I concur with that. But if you see something important that pops up, like, meet spot at 9 p.m. or, you know what I'm saying, where everybody get on the Zoom call or whatever the case may be, then you seen that. You get what I'm saying? But you'll see messy shit, but you don't know the important shit. And that's my point. No, so hopefully that summed it up. If you let me talk, Mecca.
You got an attitude that quick. You like, you let me talk, Mecca.
Yeah, because Mecca always looking like,
doesn't sound right to me.
I'm sick of them.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what though? In regards to what you're saying, I keep it simple. You niggas got 24 hours to respond.
I'm dizzy.
You busy? It's cool. Don't respond in that 24 hours. Just let that account go cha-ching, cha-ching. Shit.
No, I didn't say I'm busy. I said I'm dizzy.
Does that
Stop. We're gonna talk about it later.
No, let him go. Let him go, Fontaine. Go ahead, man.
Oh Lord. You know what? Let him go. We only got about 5 more minutes. Go ahead, let me rock.
Shoot, let's go.
We got 5-10 more minutes. Fuck it. Let's rock.
So let me ask you this, Mr. Philly Whopper. Does them same rules apply to you too?
Goddamn right.
Oh,
so,
damn.
You know what I do? You know what I do? I go back in my group chat and I go to the last text message I sent and I read all the way down. Goddamn right.
So what's the stipulation?
Stipulation, you got 24 hours to respond.
And then you get a fine?
Goddamn right.
How much is the fine?
Say no more. Oh. Yeah, how much is the fine? How much is the fine?
You said say no more, so I ain't saying shit. I ain't giving you no ideas.
How much is the fine?
You gotta be more than $10 for not reading it.
How much is the fine?
It's $5.
$5. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. What would your fine be, Royal?
You cool with
what
that?
Would your fine be, Miss Royal? If one of your people didn't read your message, what would your fine be?
It wouldn't be more than $10, but I wouldn't. Yeah, it probably be $5, but I wouldn't find.
What would it be? Would it be $10? $9.99?
No, listen. I wouldn't find anyone for not reading a notification because they could be in the house. Anything could be happening. But my thing is, it's always the same person. We're talking about the members that we hate, right? Not hate, but the members we can't stand, right?
Right.
The worst members.
The worst members.
Let them know they're the worst.
Right.
And those are some of the members, the ones that never see anything. Is what I'm saying. They turn, like he said, I turn my notifications off. Okay, the ones that turn their notification off, they don't go in the chat. At least if you don't go in the chat, turn your notifications on so that stuff pops up. You don't have to go. You don't have to have your chat open to, you know what I'm saying, go into the app. You can have your notifications popping up on your screen so you know what's going on throughout the day with your club. You know what I'm saying? So anybody could be on the side of the freeway, dead or whatever. You gotta stay in tune.
Okay. I like that. I promise you I do.
I can't stand you, Fonte.
Still the bullshit. What you got to say, DA? Emotional damage.
Yes.
Oh man.
My conversation is explicitly incorrect. So we're gonna talk off camera, my boy.
Shit.
But that's why you think Mecca was sitting back just kind of like, ho humming in the corner right there.
But see, here's my thing.
Go ahead.
A lot of shit go up in our group chat, right?
Right.
If it's important, y'all know how to call each other. But being a part of the association we are part of, what goes in there is every annual that's coming up that week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people would pretend like they don't see it. Because when you see it, your little thing pop up, right?
Your little face.
So what they do is they'll read the header without going in, right? And we'll show up somewhere and be like, where you was at, bro? Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't get the notification. Really? It's only been in there 4 or 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like saying part of your obligation to the club is being aware of what's going on with the club. So if you feel like, hey, I don't got to check the group chat, I could just mosey on and, it has to be a consequence for that because I do my best to check that shit every day. Right? I may not respond, but I checked it. And for me to say, hey, this right here is mandatory, y'all make sure we all there. You know what I'm saying? And you don't say nothing, then you don't show up. Yeah, you got to eat that consequence. Absolutely, man.
Well, of course. Yeah.
I know a lot of clubs don't. But at the same time, my goal is I don't want your money. I want you to be present. I want you to be active. You are an active member. I need you to be active, especially when you don't have to be out all night long. You see what I'm saying? So read the group chat. It's cool if you say, hey, bro, I can't make it. My dog is having some kittens. I got it. I got it. But to not say nothing and then don't show up, man, to me, that's like saying, fuck you. I get really emotional about that shit.
Or the motherfuckers who want to say they forgot. That's another motherfucker that I don't like. He'll say either I didn't know or I forgot. What the? Stop forgetting, goddamn me.
Yeah. Okay, Pimpin', yeah, you an asshole like that.
Yeah, he said leave you on red.
Yeah, he an asshole like that.
Fuck it, nigga. What you gonna do? No.
Yeah, I've seen it, so I can't tell them.
That's that iPhone shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's that crapple.
But no, you know how it go. You know how it go, man. Y'all know dudes act like they didn't see it in the group chat. Hey, man, bike down. There's crickets in that motherfucker. Who answered? The most responsible one. Hey, what's up, bro? Where you at?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh
damn.
Yeah. We got one. He get irritated as hell when it's cricket. When he put something in there, and he get no response. But he want to burn it down.
Man.
Yeah, he want to burn down the whole room. Telegram. He hope everybody's phone just burn up in their hand all at the same time.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I making everybody? mandatory.
Everything.
Everything. My bad. 24/7.
Well, that depends on the club.
Pick your damn email up. Answer your damn text message. Never.
Yeah, respond.
Yeah, that's
if you join a club, it's like joining a traveling club, but you never want to travel with your club. Get the fuck out. If you come in and you notice everything is mandatory 24/7, first of all, let me back up a bit. When y'all in association, an association got 48 annuals a year, according to you being in association, all 48 of those annuals are mandatory. That's the whole thing. You got to understand these things. So that means that there's 48 weeks in a year. You will be at a goddamn annual, or do your best to be at all of them.
Damn.
Nigga.
You in association. It's just, there's certain things when your chapter do certain runs. You know, everybody got to be accounted for. It may be that one time you don't want to go nowhere. Shit, you got the road, bro. This is that one that we all got to show up.
For those of you that want a shirt, the ticker is at the bottom of the screen. And you can also go to the page as well to grab your shirt.
Yeah, it's in the link on the Instagram and on the Facebook page. But yeah, if you don't, I mean, hey, if your club you in says everything's Mando, it's just everything Mando. You got to find a club where everything ain't Mando. That's one thing I can tell you. It's got to be a club where everything is just not fucking mandatory.
You know, and the killer part is, truth be told, everything that's written as mandatory, but everything ain't mandatory. Because when you don't go out and you don't get a fine, or you don't do this and you don't get a fine, obviously you bypass that mandatory some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? When you got legitimate reasons not to show up, but when you're a part of this motorcycle shit, being outside is what you signed up for. But if you want to pick and choose where you want to go, that's a problem with any club.
Right. Right. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes like it is, you know, if you don't like the motion of the ocean, goddamn me,
find you another boat to ride.
Yeah. You mean pull out your life raft and jump off.
Jump off, man. Yeah. Keep it pushing.
Yeah. One of the sharks will pick you up.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I mean that's you gotta go.
But you know what I learned, Fontaine? As I watch people that go from club to club to club, every club got its own dynamics.
Sure.
You can leave one complaining about what you don't like about them. Get to another one that does the opposite of them, and using the comment as example, shit, every goddamn thing is mandatory. It's cool when you out there 24/7, but the minute you decide you don't want to be out there, it ain't cool no more. Hey, I understand. You will go through a burnout period, but you got to work your way through that.
That's why I say it's a balance to this shit.
Yes, sir.
You have to be able to balance it. Other than that, it will burn you out.
Yeah.
There's no getting around that, Jack. It will burn you the hell out. You know? And like my man Roderick says, as far as making things 2 days before mandatory, 2 days before, shit. That's
that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you are a member as well as a cabinet member, you should speak up. You should speak up because a pretty decent president gonna understand that.
I mean, you got to think most places and clubs who kind of know what they're doing, they're not going to make nothing really mandatory unless it's, I don't want to say life or death or, you know what I mean? It's got to be something like
something of some
real
importance.
important. Yeah, and
I
it's
was just gonna say
sure
that.
the fuck
Yeah.
ain't gonna be no party or
Right.
no
I was
dance
just gonna
or
say that, yeah.
nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be that. And if they don't understand that, then again, you know, probably it's time to, you know, hit the eject button. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. My thing is, you know, and I say this to all peoples. They don't want you to go, but if it ain't for you, you should go. Because ain't nothing worse than a person that sits behind the scenes and complain, but never try to do nothing to make it better. See, that's the thing about the complaining behind the scenes. You ain't doing shit to make it better, but you got a whole lot to say behind the scenes. You got to be able to say, hey, listen, according to this, or listen, that's too last minute for me. I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for those of us who like to pound, they be like, hey, bro, what you doing, man? I'm coming out to Corona. Shit, we going over here. Fuck it, it's last minute. If I can make it, what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it. If I can't, I'm going to let you know I can't. Period. That's what's important about speaking up, y'all. Speak up. You have a voice. You are an active member in good standings. Shit, the ones who ain't in good standings speak up more than the ones who is in good standings.
Hello.
Shit. Buffalo the club, $99, ain't rode a bike in 6 months. They can speak up.
That's
And
because
they do.
motherfuckers let them speak up. That's the
And
problem.
they do.
Or
Yeah,
they
no,
feel
you're right.
or
You're right.
or they feel like they've been here long enough and to be able to talk and to kind of, I guess, wash away the newer members. When I say wash away, like when it comes to paying dues and having to be certain places, the first thing they're gonna say was, man, I've been in this club and blah, blah, blah.
Right,
That's gonna be
right.
their response. You know what I mean? And in reality, it's like, yeah, but you ain't doing that shit now. You ain't doing what you're supposed to now. Like,
Right.
Fuck all that, man. How much for a cheeseburger?
this a blip?
Yo, dudes that you behind 6 months. Shit.
Some of you ain't paid dues in a year.
Man.
They just holding on to you because they need a number or two.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most definitely. It's about that time, gents and lady.
It
For
is.
those of y'all who have not went to get your shirt, I'm gonna need y'all to tap in and get that shirt. You know the merch is hot. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's hot.
Y'all seen it.
Like
Oh
fire.
Lord. Yeah, it's gonna get a little better. You know what I mean? This is a little rough draft type shit. But don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.
And share button.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people do want to live in the past of what they did, not what they doing now. Because, you know, some people, that's all they got.
Yeah, for real.
You know,
That's all they worth. Yesterday.
Yeah, ain't this a bitch?
A lot of talking and no participation. That's right.
That's how motherfuckers be sometimes. All right, y'all. We up out of here. We see y'all next Monday. We can talk about the other topic we was gonna get into, but I knew this shit was gonna run longer than necessary.
Mecca did it. Mecca did it.
This was one of those
He
topics,
did.
and everybody's
he did.
trying to get it, and everybody had, you know, everybody's feeling the same way and have a lot of hits on it.
Mecca A. Smith. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, look at it. He really listening to mariachi music in them headphones.
Don't get mad because you can understand it. Don't get mad.
No, don't mind me, son. You forgot where I'm from, son. Let's not play that game. Let's not play that game. Yeah.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bikes in the Hood podcast channel on YouTube. Your support is greatly appreciated. You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and Facebook. Stay safe in them streets.